Hello.
Right, it is Christmas Eve. You're in the retro shed. I'm Barry. He's Josh, and he's been driving me mad with this bloody hat. Yes, it's Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas, everyone that we know. What do we wish everybody? Lots of prezzies.
Good presents, yeah.
Yeah. Christmas 2018. So it's 1.5 years after we started filming videos in this shed. 1.5 years. We started in April 2017, and strangely enough, this is the first Christmas episode
with me,
with Josh in it, because last year, what happened last year?
I was busy.
I thought you were just sulking and didn't want to do it.
I'm not, but I was busy.
Doing what exactly?
You have a video of me.
Yeah.
Happy Christmas, Izzy.
Thanks.
You were lying on the settee. That wasn't being busy. That was just
was.
lying on the settee.
It was.
Oh, so you were busy lying on the settee. So, Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us. What does Christmas mean to... What does tomorrow mean to you?
Presents, yeah.
Presents, yeah.
Food, chocolate, money, presents, getting the dog some ridiculous Christmas outfit.
Oh, the dog likes to open something stupid, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Getting your dog like an elf costume.
Sorry, it's really warm.
You have no hair. Why is it getting on your nerves?
It's warm.
It's really not. Getting your dog a stupid elf like costume.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
And then.
So
really.
you hit the nail on the head. It's all about presents.
Yeah, basically.
Presents, not about the birth of the baby G, which I discussed last year with Isabel. Now, interesting enough, we are still here.
Yes.
90 videos later.
90.
Count them. Do you know how much time and effort and filming and cutting and editing, and we do it because it's fun. That's the only reason we do it. We enjoy it. But we've had a strange sort of year, really. So if we recap on the year, we started the year with Isabel as a co-presenter.
We didn't start the.
We did, didn't we? We started the year. Josh didn't.
No,
want
she
to
joined
do...
in. She joined in
Christmas.
No, she didn't. She joined in March.
Isabel did the Christmas episode last year. Josh didn't want to do videos anymore, and that kind of like changed, didn't it? March time, I think it was.
Yeah,
You decided actually that you missed the shed and you wanted to come back, which was great. And then
I left again.
And now you're sat here in a Christmas hat looking like that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I think. Can I be honest? I think Josh has really come of age this year. 13
Grown
years
up.
of age, and you are. Josh is no longer the person that he was when we started doing the videos. That's fair to say. There's a clip of Josh, his first video, and you can see that Josh has grown up.
Please don't do that.
I'm doing it. I'm your dad. I can do it. I have ultimate control.
Oh, there's a tree there. There's a sign. There's... What a good place to put a sign.
Okay, so I asked Josh has some notes.
This is the scrappiest piece of paper I've ever found.
I know. So Josh didn't want to do any videos anymore, and I think it was a coming of age thing. But you know. Okay.
We've had a very good year and a half.
Don't read it like that. It's on the screen there, so just kind of like, you know.
Okay, we've had a very good year.
How do you feel the year has gone?
Very good. Yeah, we've met some amazing people.
We have.
We've got to some amazing events.
Are you reading a script?
Yeah. Even though I've wanted to quit a few times, I do still want to take part in it, and I do have lots of fun doing it, and I do want to continue.
Spoken from the heart there, Josh.
Yes, it was.
Yes. Why do you want to still continue? Why do you want to still continue?
Basically, it's fun.
Yeah. Yes, and that's what it's all about, isn't it?
It lightens up your day.
We do have fun making these videos.
But I don't like it when people take mug shots of me and send them to me.
Who does that?
No one. But please don't do that.
Who are you? Who are you? Who's taking mugshots of you and sending them to you?
Yeah, please don't
Oh,
do that.
I know.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Is it who I think it is?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Please don't do that.
All right. So, moving on. Yes, we've had a brilliant year.
God.
We've done a really good lot of videos. We've had some fun. We've been to a lot of events. We've met some wonderful, wonderful people.
We take you out for curries.
That takes out for curries.
And then the guy catches you in your seat.
And the guy catches you off
He's
your
a
seat.
legend.
I don't think it would be a Christmas video in the shed unless we inserted a montage.
Yes.
And you know what a montage does?
It It forwards the passing of time.
It conveys the passing of time.
Same
So
thing.
let's have a look at what we've done this year. Here's a montage. Have you ever wondered what on earth happened to
But there's no
Atari?
point because we know what happened to Atari.
Do we?
A bunch of greedy suited idiots took over the company, didn't have a clue about gaming, and turned a brilliant company into a cash cow that existed purely to take money off people, and it all went wrong. Do you know what? That whole time I just said that, I looked at that guy from Apple. You know when he does that speaking, he's like,
Joni Ive. Yeah.
"I'll get destroyed by a kid that plays modern games."
Why do you think Davros is on the table? How do you think Davros got around? He needed to
He needed
use...
control.
He needed a joystick,
He has
didn't he?
And I have come to an amazing conclusion.
Okay.
What's that then?
You had me a few decades early. I wanted to experience the 80s, damn it.
Is a very itchy...
Fake.
What's the matter with you?
My haircut is really itchy. Have a shower for me.
You can have a shower after we finish filming.
Oh.
Shall we say losing or spending quite a bit of money on this game? Now, we started to see problems with online gaming. You give me an amazing fact about the Bitmap brothers.
Wow. They weren't actually brothers. Hey Dad, can we play another game now? Charlie says not to pull a cartridge out of the N64 while it's turned on, especially if the owner's nearby.
Are you enjoying yourself?
What is he? I'm gonna boot something in a second. Do you have like a punch? I'm gonna go. Hang on. There's a punching bag outside. Be right back.
Okay. See you in a minute then. Bye. He's getting angry now, so he has to go and punch him.
I'm back.
You're back. Do you feel better now?
My fists are decidedly red.
Josh, what have you got there?
I bet you £5 that you have no idea from looking at this board what console this is. Old man.
Less of the old man. £5? You want to bet me £5?
Yep.
Can I see the other side of that board? Show me the other side. Oh, Emotion Engine. It's a PS2.
Damn it.
It may come with a controller. It may not. And it streams stuff. Probably.
Yes, so, and CRT modes if you want an authentic trip back to the 80s. I nearly
Who
said,
doesn't want an authentic
I nearly
trip?
said autistic trip then.
An autistic trip to the 80s.
No thanks. You can move into
Yes.
and is Rez by Sega and United Game Artists.
It's what?
Rez.
Rez.
Rez. Stop it. Rez can be described. You know, like my friends at school, they were like, say silly sausages all day. They're trying to make me say, like,
Say silly sausages.
silly sausages. Stop!
Right, Josh. Fancy playing something else on the Amstrad?
Not particularly. I think the last part of our journey, aren't we?
We are actually, yeah.
We're going to Bangkok.
Being sat in the back of a pickup truck.
Yeah, and that.
Health and safety.
Not very high.
What are you doing here?
Hello,
Hang on a minute.
I'm here now.
I found Josh. Now, a few weeks ago, Josh said that he didn't actually want to do any filming with his dad anymore because it was uncool. So what's changed?
I just want to come here and play games and stuff.
You don't mind doing a film with me, or do you want me to go?
No,
You sure? You want to be on your own?
No, you pretend.
Yeah.
Comment down below if you're looking forward to
Call
Black
of
Ops
Duty
4.
Black Ops 4. Am I looking forward to that?
Yeah. New specialists.
So the Retro Shed really kind of like started as a bit of a joke, and it still is a bit of a joke. But we do have some fun doing it, don't we? We've
Yeah.
had some fun. And it started with me and Josh presenting,
It's gonna end.
and it'll end with me and Josh presenting. And yeah, without me and Josh,
It's not right.
it's not right. And I do the odd video on my own. I do the really, really old stuff that Josh does not like to do,
It
like
literally bores me to tears.
the Spectrum stuff, the Commodore 64, and I get that, he's growing up. So, what's been the highlights of gaming for you this year? And you're allowed to say that word if you really want to.
F word.
Yes, the F word.
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
It's been a highlight.
Is that
Got my account back.
Is that the best game you've played all year? And be honest, I don't mind if you say so. That to you, Fortnite has been the gaming highlight of your year.
Yesterday, right? I was playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
And this woman, right? This kid. I joined this random kid. And I heard his mum on the other end of the mic. And I heard, "Why are you playing for a random kid?" And he goes, "Because he's good at the game." And she goes, "He could be a pedo." And he goes,
Is that what she said?
Yeah. And he goes,
She's right though.
And he goes, "You call me a pedo?"
No, but she.
I was gonna say.
There are probably pedos out there that play Fortnite.
Anyway, he said, "Well, you don't know that." And he goes, and she goes, "Well, still, it's dangerous." And the kid goes, "What's he gonna do? Come through the screen and murder me?"
Nice one, kid. Whoever you are.
He got kicked off. He just left after that.
Oh, what a brilliant answer.
What's he gonna do? Come through the screen and murder me?
So, this year, gaming highlight for Josh has been Fortnite, but there's been some good other games out there. There's been Spider-Man, and something that you're expecting to unwrap tomorrow that you asked Santa Claus for. Black Ops 4. And I would like to play Red Dead Redemption next year. I haven't got round to it yet.
It's going to take you a year to install.
It's going to take me a year to install. I'm going to have to wipe out 100 gig off my hard drive, which I'm not ready to do. So I'll look at Red Dead next year when it's in CEX for £20. The other thing that's disappointing about this year, and I appreciate they're still working on it.
Yeah.
Spectrum Next. It's a year late. It's supposed to be out last January. I was really looking forward to that in January. They've had loads and loads of problems. They have kept us up to date all the way down the line, but it's over a year out of date. Well, no, sorry, it's a year late. They've had problems with the casing. They've had problems with the keyboards. One of the companies doing all the plastic bits dropped the project. So I appreciate that.
You'd rather have it late and good, though, wouldn't you?
Perfect. Yeah, spot on. That's what I was going to say. I would rather wait and have a really nice, polished, spot-on product than something that was just rushed and thrown to market and me go, "What is this nasty?" So that's fine. I really would like to see it in the spring, but I'm not going to get my hopes up too much. Last Christmas, me and Isabel asked each other questions about Christmas.
Yes.
And we discussed a top 10 presents, wasn't it, I think?
Yeah.
So instead of doing that this year, we thought it'd be more interesting to let you lot, or some of you lot on our Facebook page, ask us some questions. And we're going to be drawing a name out of the random number generator at the end.
I already know which the best question is, though.
It's not the best question.
No.
We're putting all the numbers into the random number generator and any question can win. So it's not the best question.
And then you win.
And you win a minty boxed
mint?
copy. Well, it's pretty mint compared to some of them.
Is that?
Don't put it down.
I don't call that mint.
That's our Christmas present.
Sorry.
You're winning a very nice copy of Doom for the N64, are they not? So,
No,
without any further ado, let's get on with the questions. So,
my glasses.
Question number 1. Mr. Mike Wilcox said, and this is a question for Josh.
Okay.
Have you researched this? I bet you have.
No.
On the Christmas levels of Oh No More Lemmings, which is a brilliant game, what design was the home you had to get the lemmings to?
A Christmas pie.
Should we give him that? It's actually a Christmas pudding.
Not same thing.
All right, then we'll give you that. Well done, Christmas pudding. Okay, number 2, Mr. Keith Fletcher. Right, now we were looking at this the other day. Vib Ribbon versus Parappa the Rapper.
Vib Ribbon. Definitely.
Vib Ribbon.
I don't like Parappa the Rapper because it's creepy and
It's
they're 2D.
freaky, isn't it?
And they're 2D and it's just like, it's dead, to be honest.
You didn't like it?
Pretty dead.
I'm going to
Vib
say...
Ribbon's good, I rate that.
Josh likes Vib Ribbon. I'm going to go against the grain and I'm going to say Parappa. I thought Parappa was funny, it was quirky, it was so typically Japanese, it was just ridiculous.
Can't say any more. Just goes in no more than 100 words. But that's been 100 words.
Question number 3. Carl Pantling James, good friend of the Retro Shed. Die Hard Trilogy on the PlayStation.
That's your question.
What a great game. What is the best section? Well, for me that's easy. That is easy. It's got to be where you wander around the airport with a light gun, blowing the crap out of all the terrorists. Doesn't get much better than that, Carl.
Nope.
Question number 4. Carl again. Right, there's a good chance he's going into the hat more than once. What is your favourite Christmas computer or retro-related...
The more questions you do, the more...
Yeah, it's not stupid, eh? The more chances you get. It's like a raffle. The more tickets you buy, the more
But
chances...
this is free, though.
Hey?
This is free, though.
Yeah, but it's still a giveaway.
Oh, yeah,
isn't it?
lucky.
Hey! What's your favourite computer retro-related memory
PS4.
gift? Josh? PS4?
Yeah.
Guess because you're not that old. PS4 is your
Yeah,
favourite.
PS4.
Okay. For me, it's going to be my favourite Christmas. Well, there's three. There's Astro Wars, Philips G7000, or MSX. The one that I got so excited about, more than any other, was at the dawn of video gaming. We're talking like
Astro Wars.
1981. It's got to be Astro Wars.
Why is this on the table?
Because I bought it earlier. It's Solar Jetman on the NES. And I wanted to play it, but we'll have a look at that later.
Okay.
Astro Wars.
Yes.
Just epic. You can read the next one. Question number 5.
Okay then. Craig Turner, what games would you each... Do you know what, I'm going to from the laptop.
Just
What games would you each most like to see remade with a modern technology facelift?
okay.
Dig Dug? Dig Dug VR?
Yes, you said Dig Dug, didn't you?
Yeah, VR.
Dig Dug VR. That would be really, really weird.
That's
Quite
the
interesting, actually.
It's a
That'd be an
weird
interesting concept, because you just burst through some mud and there'd be a dragon there.
game. You have a heart attack.
You'd have a heart attack. Yeah, Dig Dug. Good
How many
answer.
people that are sent to hospital?
For me, so many games have been remade on modern technology. Loads and loads and loads of them have. But something that I love back from my childhood, probably Scramble, Konami Scramble. I'd like to see almost like a 3D version of Scramble. Flying over a landscape, bombing stuff. Yeah. So, Craig Turner asks, what system disappoints you the most?
Xbox One.
Why?
Because, yeah, the Xbox One Gold payment system is actually crap.
Is it?
It really is. It takes hours to sort it out and the memberships. And yeah, the party thing. 1 minute, your mic just stops working.
So you find
Literally,
it...
any second your mic will just stop and I'm just like, what?
Right, me. Anything modern? Seriously, no, let me explain. The modern systems I find disappointing. And it's not so much the systems I find disappointing, it's the way games are...
Made on it.
Yeah, it's the way games are written for those systems and their total and utter reliance on internet connections. So, and I think it's got a lot worse with the latest generation of games. With the Xbox 360 and the PS3, yeah, you can plug them in, you can play them instantly.
online.
And there was a bit of reliance on online gaming. Today, I think we've got such powerful systems. They really are powerful consoles, the Xbox One and the PS4. And unfortunately, if they're not online, if they're not updating, if they're not continuously talking back to servers, a lot of the games won't work. And for me, that's so disappointing. So for me,
true.
I am disappointed so much with the modern consoles. I think there's too much reliance on connectivity, and that's the way the industry's gone. I accept that. It's just me being old-fashioned and
Yeah, it
grumpy,
is, actually.
but that's my answer.
Craig
Right.
Turner, Unreal Engine, is its overuse killing creativity in game design?
Oh.
No, because they made Fortnite.
So, your answer's no.
No.
Unreal Engine. There are 4 versions of Unreal Engine over the years, and there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of games that are reliant on the underlying technology of Unreal Engine. And one of them, of course, is Fortnite. And we know how much you love Fortnite, Craig. I'm bored to tears of first and third person shooters. I think the market is saturated, absolutely saturated with Call of Duties, Battlefield. They're all...
Everything's been guns.
Yeah, and that's coming from somebody who loves gun games. Yeah, I love gun games. I've loved gun games since Castle Wolfenstein, Doom, GoldenEye. I loved Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare. But I think latest technology, the latest consoles, first-person shooters have been done to death. So, Unreal Engine, I think personally, yes, everyone's just churning out the same old, same old. I am personally much more interested in indie developers right now and seeing what they are coming out with. Question number 8, Craig Turner. Right, here's an interesting question. I like this one, actually. Is the handheld console, as a concept, dead with the advent of tablets and smartphones, Josh?
No,
Why not?
because mobile games and that lot are small point-gathering games, yeah. And handheld games play proper games.
Yes. I think I know what you're trying to say there, and
Basically,
I do.
yeah.
I agree with you. I would have said a year or so ago that, yes, Craig, I would say that the handheld console is dead. But here's the thing. The Switch has sold bucket loads. Absolutely bucket loads. So I don't think it is dead as a concept. No, I really don't think it is. And anyway, I can't stand playing games on a flat piece of glass with no tactile feedback. I like to feel buttons. I like to feel a joystick. Do you know what I mean? I like to feel those buttons. And with a smartphone or a tablet, I don't think you get... No, you don't get in the full game experience. So I don't think it is. And I think the Switch has proved that.
Carl Panton James, number 9.
Number 9.
Best handheld console and its top 3 games. PS Vita. I don't know its top 3 games though.
No, I don't know its top 3 games. But for me, the best handheld console, and this is coming from somebody that doesn't like handheld consoles. I don't like the damn thing.
You're going to say the Game Boy.
I'm going to say the PS Vita.
Oh,
Why?
okay.
Because I have a PS Vita, it's hacked to death, and I can play almost every handheld console game on it that I want to play.
And you just told the whole bloody internet.
Well, only the people watch us. That's all right. Everyone's hacking it. So everyone's hacking their PS Vita. The PS Vita is very hackable, and you can install loads and loads of stuff on it. So I love the PS Vita. For me, that's my favourite handheld. Question number 10. Aaron Davis. Can I tickle your balls underneath the mistletoe? I'd have to say... Well, Josh finds it funny. I'd have to say that is a definite...
Yes!
No.
He's won that easily.
Right, Kevin Tasker, number 11. What's your favourite console port of Doom and why?
PS1.
PS1. Hands down,
Easily.
PS1.
Yeah. Question
Obviously,
12.
it was out on PC first, and that's brilliant, but the PS1,
Better.
I think, is better. Although it's missing the music whilst you're playing it, visually, control, everything, fabulous.
Question 12.
Yes.
Steve Roswell.
Yes.
Was he part of the Roswell incident?
Probably.
If you could have one money, no object Christmas present, but no other Christmas presents for the next 10 years, what would it be? An iPhone X.
Hey?
An iPhone X.
That's all you want, an iPhone X, and that's going to last you for the next 10 years.
Or anything. An international space station.
No.
V2.
Gaming related.
An
iPhone X.
Yeah.
iPhone X. Me, I would have a warehouse with every classic arcade machine in
Of course you would.
ever made.
Of course you
And that would keep me happy for much more than 10 years.
Question 13. Dean Hedger, what's your earliest Christmas gaming memory?
Yeah.
The Namco arcade stick, that tiny little box thing you used to play on.
Yeah, so the Namco joystick that you plug into the telly, and it had Pac-Man, Galaxian, Rally X, Dig Dug, Bosconian.
Rally X, remember that?
Yeah,
That was
and
great.
Josh was probably playing that when you was, what, 4?
5.
4 or 5, and he loved it. So that's for him, I think, is... for me, I've answered this earlier. I think first...
Astro Wars?
Yeah, it's got to be Astro Wars, Dean.
Yeah.
I was playing games before 1981, but I think Christmas present-wise, it's got to be Astro Wars. Right, 14, John Priest. Hello, John. Is there a game that you would like to see made an open
Predator.
world? Yeah.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Like a 3D Predator.
A 3D Predator, yeah.
Yeah, now this is interesting because my answer is similar to it. So you'd like to walk around the jungle, hunting a predator and being hunted.
Yeah.
A bit like Ghost Recon, the Predator mission.
Hold that position. Run! Kill it!
That's too difficult. I'll tell you what, I got a proper fire on that. He shot me through a tree. He shot me through a tree, and I shouted, "This is proper loud!" And Mum shouted, "Josh, language!"
I'm not surprised.
Shot me through a tree.
He's a predator, of course he can shoot you through a tree.
It was massive,
He's got a massive gun.
and he shot me through it.
Yeah, you can do that. That's a good answer, Predator. For me, I was thinking long and hard about this, and I reckon a game based on the movie The Thing. Now, I do believe The Thing has been done before on the PS2, but in today's technology, I would like to play through the game The Thing, where the dog comes into the camp, it infects one of the... And it's different every time you play it, so it's a bit AI-ish like Alien Isolation. It's very, very random, very, very good AI. You don't know who the Thing is, so you're playing through the game in a 3D world, battling the Thing, and you don't know whether the character you're talking to is the Thing or not. That would be quite good. Right, Paul Hammond asks, what is your best and worst gaming-related Christmas presents, Josh?
Mine was probably the Dalek Factory. An
Oh
old
my-
model I got.
The Dalek Factory we bought for you when you were about 6 or 7, and It was like a Lego, but it wasn't made by Lego. It was a third-party Lego rip-off Dalek factory. And it was an absolute wretched mess, wasn't it? It's so bad that we had to glue it together. We still have one or two of the little Daleks lying around somewhere, but the whole thing went in the bin not so long ago, didn't it? It's a mess of a toy. We had to glue it together. You couldn't play with it. It just fell apart. I kind of like did it up with some lights and stuff, and it was quite cool for a while, but it was cool in the way that you just look at it. Because if you touched it, it disintegrated.
You couldn't really play with it.
No. Worst game.
Oh, the thing is, you couldn't actually reach in and play with it because it was too
No, that's
crowded.
right. And there was a conveyor belt on the top, and you were supposed to turn a handle, and Daleks were supposed to move across it. But when you turned the handle, the whole goddamn thing disintegrated in your hands, didn't it? It was crap. It was a pile of crap, and it belonged in the bin, which is what happened to it.
Yes.
For me, the Christmas I was bought the MSX computer. A game came with it by a company called Kuma. And the game was called Coco in the Castle.
Which is crap.
Holy God.
What's that supposed to be? Is that meant to be a castle?
So...
I'm this dude. Can I shoot? Oh, yeah, I can get oh, I'm not dead. Oh.
Those graphics are horrific.
Terrible. How do I kill things?
You don't, you just jump.
Is that it? That's
So just
boring,
jump onto the
that's-
drawbridge. Jump!
Whee! Oh, come on.
It was written in BASIC, and it was probably... I've done a video on it. Check out the video. I think the video is called The Worst MSX Game Ever. It is so bad. I was so disappointed in it. I couldn't wait till the new year so I could run down and buy some Mastertronic 199 games, because anything was better than this unholy mess that is Coco in the Castle.
Number 16, Mandy. When are you taking wifey Christmas shopping?
What?
Never.
When are you taking wifey Christmas shopping?
Never. 17.
It's Amazon.co.uk. There you go. That'll sort all your Christmas needs out, my lovely.
And use his credit card.
Yes.
Anyway, Stuart, that's what she always does anyway, so it's fine. Stuart Ball. We all want it to snow at Christmas. With this in mind, what's your favourite game to feature snow?
Oh.
Either SSX Tricky or Fortnite.
Does Fortnite have snow in it? While he debates that,
2, yeah.
Stu,
Season 2, they had snow.
I nearly said SSX.
Tricky.
SSX Tricky.
I love that game.
It's a brilliant game. No argument there, kid. It's one of the
I
best
love it.
snow
It's
games
great.
ever. It's great. I'm going to have a play on that later.
Same.
I would say GoldenEye N64 snow level. The level when you're in Russia somewhere and it's cold and snowy, and yeah, that's my favourite game that features snow. So, final question. Question 18 by
And Hughes.
Anthony Hughes.
Why are game developers like Sega and Nintendo not cashing in by re-releasing more of their retro games catalogue on Steam? No one plays on Steam. And the current generation of
PC owners
consoles
do.
after the success of the likes of Crash Bandicoot. You can answer that.
I think it's purely money. It's money based, isn't it? If you think about it, why are Sega and Nintendo not cashing in by releasing their games on other platforms? Well, it's got to be money orientated. Nintendo have released classic consoles in the past couple of years, classic NES, classic SNES. There's talk about a classic N64, so they're not going to do that, are they?
Do you
They're
have
gonna...
a classic NES?
No, we've got
you
a class.
want one?
I'd love one. I'd love one. They're doing it, I think, to railroad people to stay on their platform. So, for example, they've released a lot of retro games on the Switch. So it's all to do with marketing and money, and they want to railroad people to stick and buy their hardware. But yes, it would be a good idea if you could actually buy those games on Steam, which of course is still used by a lot of PC gamers. And we don't PC game, so it doesn't apply to us.
Because it's crap.
No, it's not crap. The fact that you have...
You get all the tryhards and the hackers on PC, though.
It's
You
not
can't
just
deny that.
It's not just that. You're playing a game on a £200-300 console. For a PC to perform that same level of performance, you need to spend about £2,000 or £3,000 on a gaming PC. Right, so now we've got to find out who wins our copy of Doom. Right, so we've got 18 questions. We're putting in 1 to 18. Mandy Morse, you cannot win. Right, so we got between the numbers between 1 and 18, so let's put the numbers 1 and 18 in there. And who wins the Doom? It's number 11.
Please be thingy.
Number 11 is Kevin Tasker.
Oh, it's one off! No! Unlucky Lucky Aaron.
Kevin Tasker, you've won our copy of Doom. If you want to send us a message on Facebook, please, you can stop filming now. Send us a message, please, on Facebook. Send us your address, and we will get that copy of Doom sent off to you. Well done. You can give Aaron a prize when you see him at the next event.
You can have this.
Right, so, yes, thank you for joining us. That was a bit of Christmas mayhem in here with me and him. We are going to Arcade Club on the 19th and 20th of January with Dean Hedger, so if you guys fancy a trip up to Arcade Club, meet us up there. I'm looking forward to that, actually. It should be really, really good. That place just looks like it's getting better and better every year, doesn't it, really?
Yeah, it does.
Looking forward to the events next year. Next year? What do you want out of next year? Any games looking forward to?
No.
Do you know what games I'm looking forward to?
What?
None. None. Not looking forward to any new modern games whatsoever, but I am looking forward to another cracking year of making videos and having fun and larking around with retro gaming, and hopefully Josh will stick with me. So, happy Christmas and have a cracking new year, and we will see you again soon.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Take care. See ya.
I am wearing it properly.
Can't see your face. There you go. Stop it!
Please stop.
Oh my god, this is so unprofessional. Right.
We've had a very good year and a half.
Don't read it like that. Yeah, but let's face it.
Oh, they look like a Spain.
No. 3, 2.
I rate that.
I reckon it's a good shot. Alright, I got them in the wrong order, alright? You to rate. Oh
Can you
my god!
I'm the one that couldn't, that should not be able to speak.
Right. Something like. What are you laughing at? Because you're yawning.
Yeah.
Stop yawning!
I can't help it.
Oh man, come on.
I'm rubbing my eyes. Calm your life.
Come here, don't touch me. Touch me. Tell me when you're ready. Ready?
No. There we go, sorry. Flipping heck is going on here. Oh, it's wet.
It's raining.
It's raining. I'm moist now. See, it's all wet.
Ready? Come on, compose yourself. It's going to take all
Wow,
day.
we're talking about balls, you expect me not to laugh?
Stop it.
You see what I did there? You see what I did there? Oh, amazing.
There you go. That was our piece of Christmas mayhem.
Yeet.
Hope you guys have landed on the fire. You
Creativity, that was amazing! For creativity, that was good.
Imagine if
Can't lie.
Aaron had won.
That would be funny as, to be honest.